Okay, I'm here at job 18510, Havana 522. It's a Gray Star property. We've done multiple jobs here. Curbing, concrete. Haven't done any asphalt patching. So a couple of things. One, this is for Chris Poley, who is on the capital side of things. And I firmly believe if we don't have a sharp pencil, there's no chance of us getting it. So I'd like us to aggressively go after this. But that being said, this is a very large property, and but the repairs are very similar in nature throughout, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you've got a need for some patching. You've got extruded curb like this that needs repair, but there will be sections of the extruded curb where we run into this situation where we're underneath the carports, or even not underneath the carports, but we have the wheel stops in between, and I will make note of those when I give them to you. Not every section is like that. So Jason, when you're doing this estimate, touch base with Joe, because he did extruded curb and then he had to redo it because it froze, and so that looks like regular concrete there. So alrighty, now I want you to do every repair that I give you, price every repair that I give you. Then we'll see where the pricing comes out, but they can only afford so much work. But I really need to see where we're at and have some dialogue with the customer. So here's an example of, there's going to be a lot of recommended concrete patching at the catch basin. There are only two like this where you have a sinkhole starting to form kind of in that manner. All the rest are either cracked alligators cracking like we often see, or some similar combination. Please put in our standard language about free and clear access to the work zone. There are a few asphalt patches that are actually within the stalls where they have a lot of tree root damage. Whenever I've been here, there's always parking along this park here. So, and I forget the head maintenance guy's name off the top of my head, but he's very good at being prepared for us. So I'm going to give you the lay of the land, if you will. I'm right here by letter B where my thumb is, and those parking stalls are right over there that I talked about. So on the south drive lane is the first curbing. There's letter A, and letter B is there. So that's this curb right here by the fire hydrant. And number 1 is that catch basin I showed you. Number 2 is some curb over by the carport. You can see D and C are in the same drive lane. Then I think I moved up this way, so 3 is in the middle. E is right there in the parking stalls. Four is there. It's in the drive lane. F is on the north curb, right at kind of the cul-de-sac there. 5 is right off of that driveway on one of the adjacent buildings. 6, and we headed on this next drive lane. And then we have G, which is right below 6. H, and then patch number 7, which is in the drive lane. And then we're going uphill to the north. We got 8 there in the middle. We have the letter I. Sorry. Trying to add a little brevity. 9, 10, and 11. J is way up on the end, farthest north point. 12 follows. K. 13 is in that corner. L is by that carport. 14 is in the drive lane. And we turn left, 15. And we have M there by the carport, and N is in Nancy by 15. For some reason my thumb is getting tired today. Then I came back to this far eastern drive lane, so O is there. Then, oh, sorry. M, see that carport, then there's 2 other patches, 16 and 17. Then back to that drive lane, 18. O. I might as well show you 20 and 21 as long as I have the camera here. But we got 18, we got 19. Now where is P? Okay, so P is in that corner. And then we've got 19. Then we've got Q. Got R by that landscape island. S is along the sidewalk curb there. Got 20 and 21. Then we come straight south. We go through the cul-de-sac. T is on the corner there. 22, 23 in the drive lane. U up above. 24 in the drive lane. 25 on that little driveway to the south in the drive lane there. 26 in the drive lane. 27. 27, 28 is right there in the middle, just south of 27. So 28, then we have 29 and 30. 30 is actually in a parking stall underneath a carport. 31, drive lane. V is in Victor. Oh, no. Sorry, I must have went the wrong way. So V, W, X, Y, Z, 32, 33, whoopsie, oh, that's 31 there, right, centered on the screen, and then below Z is 32, and then 33, and there's nothing along this south because they paid one of our competitors to do a bunch of work there last fall. Oh, and then Crackville, 1.5x. There's a couple of sections, but not many, where there's 2 lines for a little bit. But kind of negated by some of this was done. They did a seal coat on a portion of this, but I do want to show you this. There's actually quite a bit of large cracking, and I do have a few patches, but you can see it's wide and it's clean. I mean, there's a little bit of grass, but most of it, and there's a lot of lineal feet, is just one wide black crack. So this video is pretty large, so I'm going to do an audio and give you all the patches and the quantities for the curbing. So that's it. Call me with any questions. Thanks.